Cottham. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of no wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed at 76.6 kilograms. Fighting out of Team Underground, Amil Smith. And when the action begins, the referee in charge is Andy Sledge.
Right, Jody, Amil, into the middle, please. All right, guys, you've both been here before. We went over the rules yesterday. You got any questions for me? Okay, remember, most importantly, no elbows or kicks.
So here we go.
What I expect
we have the experience of Jody Cottham, which is a wealth of experience, as you said, Ben, against some very tough guys. Against Amil Smith.
Well, Amil Smith sent me an email after his last fight and said he was very disappointed in his performance. But I told him your performance is absolutely fantastic. You were just up against the better guy that time. And he says, I will not lose again. And I think he meant it because you could tell he really, really wanted it. And let's see if he wants it here right now. Will it be a quick finish for Amil Smith? Or will Jody Cottham ride it out and get the win himself?
Beautiful. Some nice hand speed from Smith there.
Nice looping left hook he opened up with there. Beautiful shot.
Caught him well.
Nice. Well. Some big shots from the clinch.
Jody Cotham's still there.
Well, you can see Amil Smith wants his standing. Nice inside leg kick. And again.
Let's be honest, gentlemen, you can't take too many of those. Starts to impact immediately on every other aspect of your game, and mixing it up to the outside, I like that.
Well, we also know that Amil Smith has a great ground game. Oh, just missing with that knee. He came in with a tie short in his last fight. His stand-up was phenomenal. And then when it went to the ground, his wrestling was really good. So we know that he's comfortable no matter what position you put him in. But will the experience of Cottham outride this? Because Smith did not like to lose the last time. Will he be nervous about pushing? Will he be nervous about making any attempts to finish quickly? He might want to just leave this, let it ride a little longer, and see how he settles into the fight.
Smith looking very tidy with a strike in. Right hand just clips Cottham.
Really swinging, and Cottham comes underneath, which is what he wanted to do, but muscled away.
Throwing him to one side.
Matador-esque there, the way he switched his man to one side. He's really winging that right hand, trying to hit a home run with it.
Well, you can see the experience in Cottham, as he tries to cover up and look for that shoot in, trying to get in underneath those heavy strikes of Amil Smith.
Catches in. What Cottham needs to do is throw punches to get in. And what he's doing, he's trying to close the gap without a punch, and that's dangerous when you're going to someone like Amil Smith.
Smith's done the right thing for me, that he's landed a few big shots and he's made his man taste that power early. And now it almost looks like Cotham's almost backing off a little bit, almost waiting for that big shot to come.
There's a good knee from Cottham there, straight down the middle.
Nice left hook. Well, I'm happy with Smith, because what I thought he might do, he might want the win that much. He's just going to run in and overpower him and push it and try and get the win. But he's decided to fight cool, calm and collected. Oh, nice right hand there by Cottham.
Good knee to the midsection from Smith. Good takedown. Cottham pulls full guard.
And a beautiful trip, and you're right, Ian, it does look like he's been working on his wrestling. Trip was lightning fast from the inside.
Smith trying to find space, possibly to posture up as he pushes down on the neck. Stands back up.
And lets his man up back into the stand-up realm. Surely that's an indication of his game plan and where he's most comfortable. Throwing those big hands. Nice looping hooks there.
Well, some people might say, why did he take him down if he's going to stand back up? But it does score points with the judges.
That's right.
Oh, and there's a huge left again.
Couple of shots to make his way in. But Smith sucks him well.
Right cross there, rocking the head of Cottham. Again, the underhook, thrown him to one side. Nice head kick.
Coming over the top as well.
Cottham did well to block that. Smith again, that left and right combination.
You just feel
The more Smith lands that punch, the more confidence he's getting with every single one, you can tell.
And I was just about to say, Ben, you just feel that it's going to come, don't you? One of those shots is going to land cleanly, I think.
Cottham listening to his corner.
Oh, but did you see him limp? There you go. I saw him limp. That leg kick was right on the knee, and he limped immediately afterwards.
That's right, and he looks
Oh,
like
there's that right cross again. And the uppercut.
Beautiful uppercut inside. Dirty
But
boxing.
Jody Cottham, tough guy. There's not many people that take shots like that.
Muscled again.
And how frustrating must it be when you're trying to take your opponent down, he throws you to one side.
Cottham throwing incredibly slowly and laboured with those shots. It does look like he's having trouble putting weight on that foot. Eating a lot of punishment, and like you say, that kick that was just above the knee really seemed to stagger him backwards a little.
He limped immediately, Ben, and look, you can see he's just not putting any weight on that front leg. 10 seconds.
Great body kick. Seemed to cause Cottham problem there as he wins.
Wow. Here's Cottham, a trooper. Will he come out in the second round? His knee's gone, his body's gone. He's taking shots to the head.
And here we see Smith, those big winging punches and mixing them up with the knees and the kicks. And just whipping his man. I like the fact that when Cottham tried to close the distance, he'd turn and whip his man off and use those underhooks to spin his man away. And on several occasions, the story of this round for me, gentlemen, was he just missed inches between these punches and these kicks from really connecting there and knee as well.
But let's give credit where credit is due. I mean, Jody Cottham soaked up some serious punishment throughout that first
Robbie,
round,
yeah.
and did well to still be standing.
Without a doubt, there's not many men can actually take shots like that and keep on fighting. I mean, it just shows the experience of the guy. He's a tough, tough dude.
And now we see time and time again.
But what's going through the mind of Jody Cottham right now? Because he's thinking, he's beat me on the stand-up, he's kicking me, I can't put any weight on my front leg, and when I try to take him down, he's just throwing me to one side. That has got to be frustrating.
Stay in your corner, please, Amil.
And when you come out frustrated like that, you try and go for the knockout, you start winging punches.
Right, Jody, are you ready? Amil, are you ready? Fight.
So here we go, second round. Welterweight action, Jody Cottham versus Amil Smith. And again, Smith lands with a beautiful body kick that seems to be...
Oh, and that leg kick again.
Everything that Amil Smith is throwing is hurting his
no.
opponent. I think he can't take much more. There was a lie that he mixed it up to the head. Amil Smith, does he smell blood here?
Oh, he's got the rear naked. Oh, I thought he was going to switch around to the back there.
Cottham driving, looking for that single leg.
Nice balance.
Needs to be careful, does well to turn in.
Amil Smith had the arm around the throat, and I thought he was going to jump round to the back. Oh, the screaming power of Jody Cottham.
Almost turned himself into trouble there, Ian. But does well. Moves into side mount position.
Well, Jody Cottham is a warrior. He'd be pleased that he's on the ground. Take the pressure off that leg, because that leg was hurting him bad.
Don't move. Don't move.
And his sledge just replacing the mouth guard there. And straight back in with the action. Here's we'll see what Smith can do off the bottom when he's got a man on top of him there, landing those punches as he's going to be looking doing in a second. It's a different game from underneath.
Cottham looked to climb to mount position there, but Amil Smith able to trap that leg, pull him into half guard. For me, Jody Cotham's done extremely well. Took a few huge shots, and now he's looking to control his man on the floor. Moves back to side mount position, looks for the crucifix, chops away at Amil Smith.
Looking to isolate that arm if he can do. The Cotham's corner scream for him to go for that arm. And Americana if he can get it.
Looked for the submission, but Smith did well, powered himself away from that.
Well, obviously, this is where he needs to fight. And I think if he gets back to his feet, Jody Cottham needs to get right back down here again, because he is totally in control now.
Steps over to mount position beautifully. Amil Smith.
Try for an arm triangle there, Rob. Just missed it.
Unable to get it. Cottham has the back now of Amil Smith. Looks to roll his opponent out.
Oh, he's got the rear naked choke. Is it on? His chin is just out. He needs to defend it.
It looks as though it's on. Amil Smith.
He's put his thumb up. He says he's fine. He's just relaxing.
Cotham's got it in a very strange angle. Smith's showing incredible dexterity, incredible calm from here to strip the hand down, but this is a bad position for him to be in. Amil Smith's doing incredibly well to survive here as he looks to turn into the guard of his opponent, and he has done. What an escape that was.
Wow.
Does extremely well when the crowd loved it.
When he relaxed and calmed down, I thought, is he passing out? But no, he just stayed calm, relaxed, took his foot to the referee and went, I'm fine.
And from the top position, he'll be looking to get himself a...
Look at that power punches coming down.
And this is what he wants in, a big right hand. As a knee's coming through. And that nose, I think, we see the blood pour out of it straight away.
Cottham looks down at his corners in to say, what do I do now?
He needs to get the fight back to the floor. But Smith knows that he needs to keep it standing up.
Cottham looks weak.
Smith swinging everything into one big shot.
Standing square in front of his man. Limping forward, he gains the shot, looks for the single leg, but Smith throws him off again.
Oh, and a huge shot of the body, partially blocked. And we see Smith's corner screaming at him, telling him to come forward.
Look at Cottham, he can't stand in a fight stance. Cottham can't put one leg forward. He cannot put his left leg forward because he knows it's going to be kicked.
Smith must be wondering, how do I stop this man?
Cottham just looked up at the clock, and who can blame him?
There's a minute, just under a minute left in this round. Cotham's face is bloodied. Both men tired. Cottham with a primal scream looks for that takedown again but doesn't get it. Smith shakes him off.
And Smith looking very tired. It's clear, gentlemen, he spent a lot of energy expending from that rear naked choke, getting himself out of it. I think both men will be much glad of the break. Only 30 seconds left.
Dude. Jody Cottham, wow.
Takes a 1-2, Cottham on the chin. And almost smiles as he goes forward.
I think a few more leg kicks from Smith will finish the job off. Nice takedown. And this is where he needs it, Jody Cottham. Both men are exhausted.
Cottham able to score points from that as we go into the last few seconds of this round. And wow, what an unbelievable second round.
Unreal, the heart and the toughness that Jody Cottham showed in that round. Well, when he got the fight to the floor, I was going to say, he had a great amount of success there.
Well, here we go. Lovely pickup. You heard him scream and then slam his opponent down to the floor. He managed to stay on top. Here we go with the pickup again. Screams as he picks him up and drops him down to the floor. But it was side control which he favoured. He got the rear mount. And this is the part where I thought that Amil Smith had actually passed out because he was so relaxed. He thought, here we go. I thought he actually went out, but he put his thumb up to the referees and to say, I'm fine, and then turned into full guard. Fantastic.
Showed truly cerebral calmness from that position, not to panic. In that choke, turned it round, and then he started landing the shots. The knees came through. But Cottham never stopped coming forward.
Well, I think this final round is going to be survival of the fittest. We know that Cottham is getting hit a lot, but in being fit is not how long you can fight for, it's how quick you recover. So whoever is the fittest this minute will mean the win or the lose in this third round.
For you guys, you got to show me you want this, yeah? Jody, are you ready? Amil, are you ready? Fight.
Well, here we go, gentlemen, the third and final round. Who recovered in that 1 minute rest? I'm sure the corner of Amil Smith will have told him to throw leg kicks just like that.
And both fighters tired, really. Smith, for me, looks like he's got the more pop in his punches, the more chance of ending it. That's another nice leg kick.
Well, he's got a head like concrete as Jody Cottham, but the legs seem to be taking the punishment. Oh, nice takedown again, and a reversal. Beautiful transition.
Great work by Smith, looks to move to side mount position. Up against the cage now, Cottham trying to work his way round, scramble to his feet. Smith looking to take the back of Cottham.
Gets his hooks in, that's nice.
He's got both the hooks in now.
Trying to flatten out his opponent, he's gone a little bit too high. Needs to be careful he doesn't get thrown over the top.
Cottham would have been here many, many times before and will know how to defend it. Will Smith have the energy and the power to gained the submission. As I say that, he slowly slips around the body of Cottham.
He's using his own hand to balance up there. He's really going to have to control himself and make sure he doesn't land up in the guard. But that's what his opponent's going for, but he's got that Kimura grip there that he's leveraging himself with quite nicely.
Cotham's got the leg, which is trying to pull him into guard, but he needs to get rid of the hand of Amil Smith. Nice hammer fist coming down from Smith.
Good work by Smith to roll Cottham out, and there's a lot of claret down there, gentlemen.
Referee calls time, medic comes in.
There's a lot of blood.
Jody Cottham not once thought about quitting. This man is tougher than a 2-month-old steak, ladies and gentlemen.
And you can see the blood in Cotham's eyes. That's the reason the fight's been stopped.
It's when he was on his back, all the blood went into his eyes and he couldn't see.
Well, depending on how bad the cut is, obviously if it's above the eye and the blood's going to go in the eye, it can be stopped. But it looks as if it's fine, the cut's not that bad.
Time back on. You ready? You ready? Strike.
What a trooper Jody Cottham is.
Huge knee.
And a huge knee to the body. That really hurt him, you could tell.
Wow.
Oh, and a head kick.
Smith possibly looking for that highlight reel stoppage, but Cottham just keeps coming.
Jody Cottham will be black and blue tomorrow. He has taken some thunderous punches. I really don't know how he kept on after that shot to the body. But there's the takedown.
Now this is where he was stronger the last time. Side control is Jody Cotham's position. But Jody Cottham is just like a nightmare. He will not go away. He just keeps coming back and coming back.
And from Amil Smith's point of view, almost a rush of blood to the head a little bit, went in over the top with that Superman, invited the takedown because he did half of his opponent's work for him. He closed the distance himself.
And I think that's more down to tiredness than anything else. You make mistakes when you get tired. But he has 2 minutes to finish, Jody Cottham. He needs to do more than little sharp punches like this.
Do you think in the eyes of the judges, gentlemen, just in case this does go to the judges, that it'll be evenly matched, or do you think it will swing one way or the other?
I think Amil Smith has obviously took the eyes of the judges due to the fact that he's overpowered with the leg kicks, the stand-up, he's just knocked him from pillar to post to the head, the body kicks. Yeah, the thing that was seen from Jody Cottham is he's tough, he's managed to get the takedowns, and he's been good on side control. I just don't think it's enough to win the fight if it goes to the judges. And again, a nice reversal by Amil Smith.
And let's be honest, gentlemen, a fight this close, this last minute could seal it for Smith. If he could maintain this top position and land just enough shots to avoid getting stood up, he could take this fight.
The blood all over the back of Amil Smith. That just shows Jody Cottham is a trooper and still taking punishment and still wanting to fight on.
Just under a minute left now in this, the third and final round. Cottham staggers back to his feet, staggers towards his opponent, but still he's there and looking for that victory.
The man doesn't stop coming forward.
Beautiful takedown, wow. Now the takedowns do score points.
And it was a huge takedown, that one.
And that'll have taken a lot of steam out of Smith.
And you know what? If some guy is matched up with Jody Cottham next time and they watch this fight, they're going to be thinking to themselves, what the hell do I have to do to beat him? I can't submit him, I can't knock him out, and he just keeps coming forward. I think we should give him the nickname, the Nightmare.
Jody the Nightmare Cottham.
Because that's exactly what he is.
It just keeps coming forward, and he's finished the fight on top, gentlemen. It's a very close fight to finish, and this could be key. These last couple of seconds could be incredibly key as to who wins this fight in the eyes of the judges. Just 10 seconds left.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised whichever way it goes. I think Amil might have just clinched it with obviously the power punches, the kicks, and the body shots. But for a trooper like Jody Cottham, if it goes his way, I will not be surprised.
That was an absolute war here at Ultimate Challenge. Jody Cottham versus Amil Smith. And looking at the replay, guys, Jody was relentless with trying to get Amil to the ground.
I mean, it looks like Jody's been in a fight. I mean, he's been in a war. You can see that the man that comes off worst, obviously, is Jody Cottham by the marks, the war wounds on his face. But you have to give him credit for keep coming forward. But I think the skill level of Amil is just too much. I think the judges, you know, they'll award it to him. The head kicks, the body kicks, the leg kicks, the punches, the reversals. You know, I think it was just a little bit too much.
And some great transitions on the ground. I mean, what an incredibly well-matched fight this was. It's credit to the toughness of someone like Cottham that he kept coming forward. And Smith, a powerful striker that he is, wasn't able to put him away. And there's that final takedown. Saw the air really exit the body quickly of Smith as he was slammed to the canvas. It'll be very interesting to see who's got this one on the cards.
And let's hand it over to the judges and the MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. After 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1 scores this bout 30-27. Judge number 2, 30-27. And judge number 3, 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, Amil Smith! And your runner-up is Jody Cottham.
Wow, 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 Amil. That was a fantastic fight. Should I quickly get your picture? You were so consistent. And to be honest, I thought you could have done it in the first round. How it got to 3 rounds, I have no idea.
I want to say happy birthday to my son. It's his birthday today. Caden, I love you. I love your sisters. Naya and Caden, I love your mum, girl. I want to thank John Haggerty. I want to thank Kiddle. Oh, I swear if they weren't doing, guys, I'll be fucked. I want to thank Chris Cummins, Fanta, Elijah, Oris, all my Team Underground people and everyone who's supporting me. Speakers Corner, end of the week. Concrete Productions, Guardian Spirit. Everyone, sorry.
I think you need to have a moment